I worked in the publishing business as an editor for Random House before venturing out on my own. I wrote over 200 magazine articles, and I ended up writing 5 books. The publishing industry has changed a lot. When I was working for Random House, editors there were acting more as developmental editors. That's not in place anymore. It became clear to me that my real passion was helping other authors achieve their own brilliance.
Diane is one of the top experts in her field. What makes her very valuable as an editor is that she is not only an editor, she's also a published author and a writer herself. So she really knows what it's like on both sides of the editor's desk.
I also do a lot of nonfiction. I especially work with business owners, entrepreneurs, solo practitioners who want to use a book to become known as experts in their field. One of the things that we work on together is how they can turn their brand into a book for their business. The biggest thing that I find in working with first-time authors is they don't have a whole process that will help them get to an end draft really quickly.
I wrote because I loved the writing process rather than the process of structuring stories. As I got to working with Diane, that process became, well, transformed. I write with real purpose now, and that's a joyful process.
When an author works with me, we work with accelerated results.
After I met with Diane, what she helped me to do the first half hour after speaking with her is I went from guessing to knowing.
My most popular program is the 2-day Elite Intensive for the serious, committed author who is ready to make a breakthrough in their writing. I put them up in a 4-star hotel. I provide for all of their meals, town car transportation to and from the airport, so that all they have to be concerned about is the creative process.
I came to Diane about 6 months ago with 1,000 pages. I was absolutely lost. So she sat down with me over a 2-day period, and she really helped me map it out.
The creative process that emerged from those 2 days was astounding.
By the time I left, I had a plan.
We came out with a story structure that really drove the writing process thereafter for me in a way that I hadn't experienced before.
Within a week of that intensive, I wrote 4 chapters.
For those who would like continued support to ensure that they get a manuscript that has the highest chance of getting published, I offer the Premier Immersion Program.
When you're a writer, you're in a vacuum and you're alone and you often don't have feedback.
I offer them numerous coaching calls, review and response opportunities so I can take a look at their work and make sure they're keeping on track, and I also hold them accountable to their goals.
I feel like she's mine. She remembers my story. I can talk to her once a week or once a month or call her when I'm having a problem, and she dips right back into my world.
They will end up with a manuscript that is highly marketable and has the best chance of getting published.
After working with Diane, what I had was the book that people would want to read.
For these clients who want to get a traditional book deal, I assist them in getting an agent.
It's been absolutely worth it. I would do it again. I will do it again. Because now I know that I'll get this one finished and then I'll go on to the next.
My mission is to build authors for life.
I wish I would have found Diane years ago.
She sees what you need.
She cares.
It's about bringing out of you the voice that you have inside, but you don't know where it is yet.
She has a gift.
When I see struggling writers become accomplished authors, that's what gives me the greatest satisfaction. That's my passion.